Vanishing islands on Google Maps, truth or hidden conspiracy. In an era where digital maps like Google Maps serve as windows to the world, what happens when certain islands, once clearly marked, vanish without a trace? From the mysterious unnamed island to well-documented cases like Sandy Island, this phenomenon has sparked intrigue among millions globally. Are these disappearances mere technical errors, or do they hint at something more sinister being concealed? These islands seem to have been erased from history, fueling speculation about the transparency of the information we rely on daily. Some attribute the vanishings to climate change or mapping inaccuracies, while others whisper of political and military motives or even global information control. CNN has delved deep into this enigma, analyzing concrete evidence, exploring potential conspiracies, and uncovering what might lie beneath the surface of these vanishing islands. Join us as we investigate whether these disappearing landmarks reveal a hidden truth obscured from public view. Phantom islands and natural realities. To grasp the phenomenon, we must first examine specific cases. One striking example is Sandy Island, a supposed landmass located between Australia and New Caledonia, documented on maps since the late 19th century. It appeared on Google Maps and other charts for over a century until 2012, when scientists aboard the RV Southern Surveyor made a shocking discovery. No island existed at the coordinates, only ocean depths exceeding 4,300 feet. Labeled a phantom island, Sandy Island stemmed from historical mapping errors, possibly from explorers like Captain James Cook in 1774, whose mistaken reports were copied across generations of maps. Once modern satellite imagery and surveys confirmed the truth, Google Maps removed it from its database. Beyond Phantom Islands, some real landmasses have disappeared due to natural causes. A 2016 study in the Solomon Islands revealed that at least 5 coral islands had been submerged by rising sea levels, with rates tripling the global average. These cases, however, are not directly tied to Google Maps, but reflect physical changes, often not yet updated on older maps. Such evidence suggests that some vanishings result from corrected errors or natural shifts, yet questions linger about whether this explains every disappearance or if deeper motives are at play. Despite scientific explanations, many remain unconvinced that the vanishing of islands on Google Maps is purely technical. Conspiracy theories have emerged, often pointing to political and military motivations. A notable case involves Jeanette Island, a remote Russian island in the East Siberian Sea, which appeared blurred or entirely obscured on Google Maps. This led to speculation of a secret military base, with independent analysts from Bellingcat questioning whether this was deliberate censorship by governments or Google itself to protect sensitive information. Others suggest that obscuring islands could relate to territorial disputes, particularly in volatile regions like the South China Sea, where multiple nations claim overlapping sovereignty. Experts in cartography, however, argue that cases like Jeanette Island may stem from data gaps or technical limitations rather than a grand conspiracy. Still, Google's lack of transparency in its mapping updates has fueled these theories, allowing speculation to flourish. Researchers also note that in today's geopolitical climate, controlling geographic data could offer strategic advantages, making it impossible to fully dismiss the idea of hidden agendas, while no definitive proof supports widespread political interference. The opacity surrounding these changes keeps the door open for doubt and intrigue. Who benefits from the disappearance? Digging deeper into potential political motives raises a critical question. Who stands to gain from making an island disappear on Google Maps? In terms of territorial disputes, obscuring or erasing data about a region could allow a nation to strengthen its claim without drawing international scrutiny. For instance, if a small island in the South China Sea were removed from public maps, it might reduce global attention, enabling military activities or resource extraction to proceed unnoticed. Moreover, in the age of information warfare, controlling map data could be part of a broader strategy to shape public perception. Google, as a global tech giant, is not immune to pressures from governments or powerful entities. Could the company have collaborated with certain forces to conceal critical information? Some independent analysts suggest that blurred regions like Jeanette Island might tie to secret agreements between major powers, though no concrete evidence has surfaced to confirm this. More troubling is Google's lack of clarity in its map updating process, leaving users unable to verify the true reasons behind these changes. While researchers continue to investigate, these information gaps create fertile ground for conspiracy theories to grow, blurring the line between fact and fiction in an increasingly complex digital landscape. After examining the evidence and analyses, it becomes clear that the vanishing of islands on Google Maps is not merely a technical or natural issue. It harbors darker, more questionable undertones. While cases like Sandy Island can be explained by mapping errors or climate change, others, such as Jeanette Island, raise concerns about transparency in geographic data management. Could the media and major tech corporations be deliberately steering narratives, hiding pivotal truths about politics, military operations, or resource control? The lack of openness in Google's data handling practices, combined with rising geopolitical tensions, suggests that larger conspiracies may be at work. Perhaps the truth about Unnamed Island and its ilk lies not just on maps, but in the shadowy corners of global power and interests. As the public remains guided by curated information, questions about who truly controls our knowledge linger unanswered. The vanishing islands may be a symptom of a broader effort to obscure reality, leaving us to wonder what else has been erased from view. Don't forget to like and subscribe to catch more intriguing videos ahead.